Before you say thank you, before you say anything, I would like to say thank you for being here and for being a strong force behind me since I was starting in theater. So thank you so much.
Dahil sa'yo, blah, 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 sabi sa akin ni Ricky. Thank you.
Ganun kagad.
Sabi ko, excuse me, inaral ko ito buong gabi. Pwede ho bang patapusin ako?
Man lang, oo. Nung nag-uumpisa ang Frontrow, nung wala pang naniniwala sa Frontrow noong 2008, 2009, nasa isang bahay lang kami ni Sam.
Talaga? That story I didn't
Yun,
know.
hindi namin masyadong kinikwento yun. Only...
Did you live together? Were you in
Well,
love with each other?
No, Tito Boy.
When you guys were starting, people
Yeah, I
would
know.
say, RS and Sam, are they lovers?
Oh my God.
Can you tell us a story? And then now you're telling me you lived in one house.
So all the more,
All the
all
more
the more.
people will say, sabi ko na nga ba?
Oh wait, alam mo, I remember before when I saw Leia sa Longga, we watched Cats kami ni Sam. And then I saw, Leia, hi, how are you? Oh, this is my partner. Like, this is my partner, Sam. I meant partner sa Frontrow, di ba? This is my partner, Sam. Sabi niya, hi, hi. Sabi ni Leia, you look good together. Sabi ko, no. Sabi ko, wait.
I don't blame her.
Business partner. I go, business partner. He goes, but you still look good together. But yeah, we stayed in one house. Ako po nakatira sa attic. Tapos si Sam po sa second floor. Tapos yung first floor, dun po yung dining. Tapos, nagre-rent lang kami noon. Tapos, lahat po ng mga purchases sa office, iniisa-isa talaga namin kung saan kami pwede makatipid. This was 2010, 2011. Nung nag-umpisa pa talaga, wala pang naniniwala sa Frontrow ng mga panahong yon. Pero at that time, Tito Boy, isa ka doon sa naniniwala kasi nagsulat ka na about Frontrow ng mga bandang 2012. Tapos, nagkaroon ng...
RS, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I have a question. Kayo ni Sam nung nag-umpisa, kayo stayed in one house, wala pa kayong pang-upa, very small. What made you believe in the concept and what made you believe in each other?
Tito Boy, it was actually our belief na marami kaming matutulong ng ibang tao. It's not, kilala ko naman si Sam way back eh. Alam ko na siya. Alam ko na lahat ng galaw niya. Kilala ko ni Sam from way back. Alam nila lahat ng galaw ko. So, we had that self-belief in each other. Pero, ang pinanghawakan namin to go on and on is because maraming, at that time, we had 200, 300 members. Sabi namin, yan 300 na yan, kailangan magbago lahat ng buhay niyan. Hindi natin pwedeng iwanan to. Cargo natin to.
Okay. How did you, in the beginning, handle the bad times?
Oh, there were a lot. Tito Boy, there was, of course, madaming naysayers, madaming people na nagmamock sa amin at that time. Walang naniniwala. Of course, hindi pa kami recognized, wala pang awards, wala pa kahit ano. And all I had was Sam, who would say, hindi, tuloy lang natin yan. And Sam ako lang. All he had was me saying, go, let's do it, tara, gawin natin yan. Kasi tayo magpo-prove na MLM is, a beautiful industry. MLM is a lucrative industry. Hindi naman, pag sinabi MLM, scam. May mga nanggaganon. Pero we can prove na tayo, as being in our right minds, magagawa natin ng tama to.
And failure was not an option.
It wasn't. It wasn't even an idea. Yun parating sinasabi ko eh. In fact, when you asked me that question na, was there ever time na mag-walk out ka? It made me think talaga. Pero Tito Boy, promise talaga wala. Because at that time, and even up to now, ganun ang thinking namin ni Sam, we can never, and we will never fail. Because if we fail, hindi lang tayong dalawa mag-fail. Lahat ng 1 million members natin, we will all fail them.
Failure is an experience, but it is not necessarily a reason for you to stop.
Yeah.
Okay? Failure is God's way of saying, you're not going the right direction.
Yeah.
Take another one. Kasi, meron talaga mga tao na tatawaran ang iyong kapasidad. Merong mga tao na hindi makikita ang iyong value.
Yes.
May mga tao na hindi maniniwala sa iyong kakayahan. Dito sa Frontrow, when people come to you and say, hindi naman ako pinaniniwalaan, ang akala nila naglalaro lang po ako at saka wala naman daw yan, what do you say?
Well, I tell them na, don't worry, that's part of it. It's part of it. Kami nga ni Sam, we've proven ourselves in MLM, pero ganyan pa rin. So, Tito Boy, kahit naman hindi sa MLM industry kahit sabihin mong gusto mo maging host, sasabihin, kaya mo ba yan? Di mo naman kaya. Ikaw, host, gusto ko maging, kunwari, singer. Kaya mo kumanta. May mga ganun. I'm not saying it's human nature, but it happens.
It does.
Na people challenge you. Parang ikaw, Tito Boy. Who would have thought na you would be endorsing a hair product?
That's true.
I mean, that's one of the commercials we've done together. Imagine Boy Abunda doing a hair commercial.
That's true.
Diba? So, if Tito Boy listened to the nation, ikaw, bakit ka kukunin ng isang hair product? Eh, wala ka naman hair. Hindi ka bagay dun sa ano. Kung naniwala siya nun, di malamang di niya nagawa yung I can't say the brand, pero yung
Right.
ano namin, yung hair product namin na yun.
You know,
So, imagine.
I was supposed to do a campaign for the great hairstylist, Pin Antonio, who's now based in the States. I was supposed to do a photograph. I remember the caption was supposed to be, if I have hair, I would go to Pin.
See, imagine.
No, pero I want to go back to the naysayers. Kasi itong karanasan na ito, tama ka, RS, nangyayari ito hindi lamang dito sa Frontrow, hindi lamang ito nangyayari sa aming industriya, hindi lamang ito nangyayari sa mga taong nangangarap maging host,
Natural
maging
yan.
artista. Pero importante that you surround yourself with people who lift you up.
Yes.
I like the idea of seeing you. I like to be in your presence. I like to be in the presence of people who are positive. I like the idea of people who make me want to do better.
Yeah.
And that's what we have in Frontrow. I have a lot of friends in Frontrow. I am Frontrow. And when you are here, you have people who share that energy.
So true.
Diba?
So
You
true.
have people. You talk to people who want better lives. You come up with stories that just raise your level of consciousness.
Yes.
Kaya importante rin na pinaiikutan mo ang buhay mo ng mga taong naniniwala sa sarili nila, sa kapwa,
Yeah.
and who believe. I love your words. Hope, change, better lives. Ito yun eh. Because when you allow yourself to be affected by the negative,
Wala.
you are allowing yourself to be defined,
And to be
defined
manipulated.
and manipulated by those voices.
That's true. Tito Boy, you being in the Front Row universe now, because now I can officially say that
I am.
Boy Abunda is Front Row. And I'm so proud. With pride talaga sinasabi ko. And Tito Boy, I'm sure will be with you a lot of times. Sa mga events, sa mga lahat. You will feel the drive.
There's a sense of importance.
Yes. Yes.
Ganda.
Yes.
And there's also the sense of, listen, I have a story.
Mhm.
Listen, we can make this world a better place.
Right. Right.
Galing, no?
Right,
Hindi nang
right.
iiwan.
Yeah.
I love that. Another thing that impresses me about being front row now, I'm proud to be front row, is you are family. We are family.
Oh, yeah.
Di ba?
Yeah.
And family is an important concept to me dahil, alam niyo po, my mother died in my arms. I saw that passage from life to the afterlife. It broke me in a way that, thank you, Lord, I have become kinder. I have become more compassionate. And I have become humbler because I know I am on borrowed time. This is the reason why, if we can create families outside of our direct families, this is a better world. And Front Row is that family.
Yeah.
I want to ask you something about you and Sam. I know you were friends. How did you become family?
Well, when we met in UP, we were just friends.
Okay.
But when we experienced MLM together, and he turned out to be the top 1 earner, I was the top 2 consistent earner, and bonds started happening. Iba't ibang layers. Ang daming layers. Sam is fearless. You might think seeing me, si R is fearless, gagawin niya. Yes, I'm fearless, but sometimes I take a step back and look at the whole picture.
But Sam is.
Sam is, no.
Okay, if Sam is fearless, you are.
I ask Sam, I don't know, kasi that would be...
If I were to ask Sam.
Ask Sam.
No, but hypothetical. If not hypothetical, but this is a real question. If I were to ask Sam to describe you, what do you think he would say?
I would think he would say, go-getter. Me naman, I want to know, I hope you don't mind, since we're talking about love and all that, you have a soulmate,
Wow.
di ba? Si Bong.
I want to go first to the hesitation. Alam niyo po, pag sinasabi ng mga kaibigan na, can I ask you anything? You know what I say? Yes. Because I ask anything.
Yes, exactly.
So, what I demand from others as part of my
Maybe.
job, I should be able to
Yeah.
give. So, I should be able to talk about Bong, even if he's not comfortable about it.
Actually, that's my ano nga. Sabi ko, will Boy Abunda be comfortable about it? But I'm sure all the viewers now
I am.
want to know more about Boy Abunda. Kasi nga, Tito Boy, parating ikaw yung nagtatanong sa mga guests
Tama.
mo. Nung nag-guest ako sa inyo sa Tonight with Boy Abunda, ikaw yung nagtatanong, hindi kita na matatanong. Tito Boy kasi has a soulmate. They've been together for, I don't know how many years kasi very private nga si Tito Boy. But now he will let us into this. His name is, let's just, Bong.
No, Bong Quintana
Bong
is my
Quintana.
partner of over 30 years.
30 years. Imagine how strong and...
We met in the theater.
Oh, he's an actor.
No, he was a dancer.
Sorry,
he
dancer.
was
Okay.
studying dancing. It was a Douglas Neras class.
Okay, wow.
And this is a funny story again. It was November 3. It was the birthday of Miss Vilma Santos, who was celebrating her birthday at the ballroom of the Metropolitan Theater. So Bong was in a class. Nasa klase po siya ni Douglas Neras. He was one of those. He was one of the students.
And you were?
I was already, I think, publicist.
Publicist, okay.
Of the Metropolitan Theater. So ako'y napadaan doon sa dance studio, malapit sa Magnolia Kiosk. Nakita ko may cute na dancer na
Bago.
baguhan.
Baguhan.
Yes, and sabi ko doon sa secretary ni Veda Banyes, who's director for dance of the Met, sino yan? Pakikuha nga ng number.
May
That's-
wingman ka.
That's how it started. We became very good friends. I'm older than Bong by 5, 6, 7 years, mga ganon. We became very good friends from that very day. Hindi na kami naghiwalay hanggang ngayon. We've been spending over 30 years of Christmas. Bong right now is
30 years.
over 30 years.
Wow.
Bong is now the vice president for support services group of PAGCOR.
Wow.
He is my partner. He is selfless.
So that's how you'll describe.
Yes,
Very selfless. He was never interviewed with you, no?
Sharon,
Tama ba? Sharon
did.
was, okay, nakuha
Sharon
ni,
did a
ni
short
Mega.
interview with me and Bong. The only appearance, I think, of Bong on national TV. Yes.
Really? Of the 30 years?
The 30 years. And then we did some conversations.
Speaking about love and all that, ako naman, Tito Boy, yun naman ang sa akin. The thing that drives me now to do front row is my love for acting. Weird. Parang love for front row, love for acting. Ano yun? Kasi Tito Boy, inisip ko, before kasi I'm very grounded. I'm a grounded person. Alam ko na, dito sa Pilipinas.
You're super grounded.
I'm so grounded na alam ko, pag nagteatro ako dito sa Pilipinas, hindi naman ako yayaman. Hindi ko naman bibigyan ng magandang buhay magulang ko. Hindi ko naman bibigyan ng magandang bahay nanay ko. Hindi ko naman mapapalibing ng mahusay ang tatay ko kung may nangyari man, like nangyari last year. So, parati ko sinasabi rin to sa mga front row members, gawin mo si front row. Para in the future, pagka maganda na yung grupo mo, maganda na yung income mo, maganda yung residual income mo, pumapasok na, magagawa mo na yung love mong gawin, yung first love mo, which for me is acting.
Love is powerful, but it has to be nurtured. Kailangan alagaan mo. Paano mo inaalam? Kami ni Bong, we travel together. We enjoy New York. We enjoy Broadway.
How nice.
We went to Whistler one time.
So you experience together.
Yes, and you build memories.
Yun.
And that's again a good thing. One of the best things about Front Row. Kasi kayo ni Sam, nakikita ko eh. You spend time. This is
Yeah.
not just about business.
Yeah.
This is not just about money. It's about spending time and creating memories with the business partners.
Yes. Pero Tito Boy, again, ibabalik ulit sa'yo. Kasi, I think this is my only time na makatanong ako sa'yo. Kasi pag nag-guest na naman ako sa ikaw magtatanong na naman sa akin, hindi kita matatanong eh. No, Tito Boy, I wanted to ask you this kanina pa. When was the first time you forayed into TV na? From theater to TV?
Okay.
Paano yun? Bigla ka bang nasabak tapos nag-extra ka umarte or what?
No, I resigned from the theater because I was restless.
Restless enough.
Coming from very humble beginnings, I wanted a good life. I promised my tatay that I was going to give the best life to my nanay.
Wait, hold on. Restless because
Restless
you weren't getting
because-
what you want?
Because in the theater, I realized I could not be an actor. Hindi ako mahusay tulad mo, Ares. Doon natuto na ako malaman kung ano ang aking strength, with an
As
S,
well?
at kung ano ang aking
Your weaknesses.
weaknesses.
Yes.
I became the publicist of the theater. I left the theater when I was director for public relations. So, medyo
Metropolitan.
marami na akong nakilala, ng mga PR practitioners, etc. Okay, so umalis ako ng teatro, I set up my own. Mag-isa lang ako. And then I had a friend who was jobless and said, can I join you? Kaming dalawa. Marami akong nakilala sa teatro. I met the likes of Pops Fernandez, Martin Rivera, Cool Ledesma, who did kapinangan for the Metropolitan Theater. So sila yung mga una kong kliyente. Okay, so along the way, I found my way to GMA7.
That's where it started.
I found my way to GMA7 as a PR consultant. Okay? So the short of the long story is wala akong ginawa kundi gumaldal until siguro one day, the great Bobby Barrero just said,
GMA.
would you like to do television? Would you like to do on-cam work?
Okay, so it was Mr. Barrero.
Bobby
So-
Barrero, saw the whatever it was,
Yeah.
and my very first show was with the beautiful Gretchen Barreto.
Are you serious?
I am serious, okay?
Not the boss dito, boy. Ano to?
Show and tell. It was a Saturday evening. You know, the weekend time slot of 10 o'clock, 10:30, sabi ko, belonged to me. Ito pa yun. Para lang maintindihan ng ating mga kaibigan at mga business partners. Gretchen was a big star. So, there was a meeting set kung merong kaming rapport.
Parang test.
Without
Parang
us
ganun?
knowing what it was.
Okay,
We were supposed
okay.
to meet. Siyempre ako, inglesero.
Yeah.
Kasi ang it's not bad. It's not bad to have insecurities. I use my insecurities to fuel excellence. Totoo yun.
That's nice.
So, nung sinabi nila, Bobby, na you have to meet Gretchen and see if, you
Yeah,
guys
you have
can
that-
work together.
yeah,
You have that
Kevin.
spark.
Yeah.
Shangri-La Makati. There was a special room, a private room, where I was to meet Gretchen Barreto. That started a great friendship.
Talaga?
And that started my career on television.
Alam mo, i-YouTube ko yan, Tito Boy. Show and tell, boy, Abunda,
Yes.
Gretchen Barreto yan.
But another powerful word that I'd like to share is kindness. We really have to be kind to each other. Bilang pagtatapos lang, no? Kasi parating sinasabi ko, be kind. Totoo yun. Sometimes, this is controversial. Between telling the truth and being kind, I sometimes choose being kind. Or even more often, kindness. Kaysa makasakit ako with the truth, I would choose to be kind. And I can't imagine this world to be a better place if only we can be kind to each other. In closing, just before we do my magic mirror, may mga natutunan po ako kay Lady Gaga. She has this wonderful conversation with Oprah Winfrey. Wherever you are is the place where you're supposed to be. You need to radically accept it.
Radically.
Whatever that is, mahirap man, magandang kinalalagyan mo, radical acceptance is necessary. And then, throw yourself into that moment. Be present in that moment. And then decide, pray to God, that you move to the next place, which should be a better place.
To the next level. Yun, guys, imagine hearing that from Lady Gaga,
From
Oprah.
Gaga
And
herself.
thank you, Tito Boy, for sharing that. Alam mo, hahanapin ko yung interview na yan. Guys, all my business partners in Frontrow, keep that in mind. Yun ang ano, we are here because we are meant to be here, but it doesn't stop there. Diba? This is just a journey. This is not our destination. Marami pa tayo. We will strive for better things in life with Frontrow. So thank you so much, Frontrow, guys. Thank you.
Well, this is not the end of
Ay, hindi pa ba? Akala ko
Hindi,
tapos na.
ha? Dahil
sorry.
kanina pa medyo nakaganito ang upo ko dahil may itinatago po ako.
Oh my.
This is the time now para sa magic moment. So I go back to the question. Is it Joshua or Cesar?
He's called the King of Talk. Ano pa ba ang hindi niya nagagawa at gusto pa niyang gawin?
Gusto kong maging isang pole dancer.